You've seen it on every renovation show. Someone grabs a sledgehammer, swings it through a wall, and two rooms become one open, airy space. It looks satisfying. It looks simple. It's the most dangerous myth in home renovation. I'm a working carpenter, and I want to show you why knocking down the wrong wall doesn't just create dust. It can bring your ceiling down with it. Here's the load path again, the same idea from the deck videos, just moved indoors. Your roof, and sometimes an entire upper floor, is constantly pushing weight downward. That weight has to travel somewhere. In most homes, some of it travels straight down through specific interior walls before it ever reaches your foundation. Those are your load-bearing walls. Remove one without a plan, and that weight doesn't disappear. It has to find a new path, usually straight through your ceiling. Every single exterior wall on your house is load-bearing. That part's not a mystery. The dangerous myth is about interior walls, because some of them are quietly doing the exact same job, and most homeowners have no way to tell just by looking at them. Here's the actual tell. If you ever get the drywall opened up, look at the ceiling joists above the wall. If you see two boards spliced together, meeting end to end and resting right on top of that wall, that's your answer. That wall is catching the ends of your joists and carrying real weight down into the structure. Pull it out, and those spliced boards have nothing left holding them up. This is exactly the part every renovation show skips. The satisfying demo swing you see on TV isn't how it actually works. Professionals do this in a completely different order. Power gets shut off first because walls hide wiring you don't expect. Temporary support walls go up on both sides before a single stud comes out, so the load has somewhere to go while the real header gets installed. Studs come out one at a time, not in one dramatic swing, and only after a properly sized header is in place, sized by an engineer for the actual load above it, does the wall come down for good. Skip that header or size it wrong, and the damage doesn't always show up immediately. Sometimes it takes weeks. Cracks start forming above doorways. A door that used to close fine suddenly sticks. The floor develops a slight, subtle slope you'd swear wasn't there before. These aren't cosmetic quirks. They're your house quietly telling you that weight is going somewhere it was never designed to go. In the worst cases, it's not quiet at all. Ceilings have sagged half an inch or more within days of a wall coming down without support. In rare but real cases, that sagging becomes an actual structural collapse. A ceiling, or the floor above it, coming down because nothing was left to hold the load. And this isn't rare, isolated bad luck. It's a pattern serious enough that structural engineers say they get called out constantly to fix damage that a 30-minute consultation could have prevented entirely. The wall felt like it wasn't doing anything important. It was. So here's what I'd actually tell you to check before you touch a single wall in your house. 1. If it's an exterior wall, it's load-bearing. Full stop, no exceptions. 2. For interior walls, look for spliced joists resting on top if you can get access. That's your clearest sign. 3. Never remove a load-bearing wall without a properly sized header already in place first. That header has to go in before the wall comes down, not after. 4. If you see cracks above doorways, sticking doors, or a new slope in the floor after any wall work, that's not something to paint over. That's your house asking for a structural inspection. I build things for a living. I'm not telling you this to scare you out of an open floor plan. Plenty of these renovations get done safely every single day. I'm telling you because the safe version and the dangerous version look almost identical while the wall's still standing. The difference is entirely in what happens before the sledgehammer, not during it. If you want more of this, real building failures explained by someone who actually works in the trade, subscribe. Next time on The Load Path, the hidden flaw in standard window headers that shows up in almost every DIY renovation.